President Donald Trump's latest move on trade, well, it's doubling down, literally, on tariffs for steel and aluminum imported into the U.S. I'm Joshua Moten, your St. Mary Parish reporter, and I'm here at Hanko Boats in Berwick, where I'm told the cost of aluminum could force some big changes on the shop floor and may impact their bottom line.
Aluminum is our biggest thing. We do everything out of aluminum, so tariffs affect us a lot because this is our bottom line cost.
I asked Heath Hoffpower, Executive Vice President at Hanko Boats, how the latest round of tariffs is playing out inside his shop.
It's funny when you call me and ask, hey, you want to talk to me about tariffs, you know. This has been the talk all year. The tariffs, they kicked in very slowly at first, but now, you know, they're restocking their inventory. So they're getting hit with them.
The first increase, a 25% tariff, went into effect back in February. Now that rate has doubled. Hanko Boats gets their aluminum from distributors across the Gulf Coast, and that supply chain isn't new, but the costs are.
Was that when those 25% tariffs kind of kicked in? Like when
yes, just from March till, let me see, yesterday, we have a 30% price increase from March till, you know, we got a bunch of pricing yesterday.
That spike has put a pressure on their margins and their schedules.
This year I could see it down probably about 10–15%.
UO Lafayette political science professor David Hughes says these tariff levels are unlike anything most Americans have seen.
We haven't had tariffs like that on global imports at this scale really since the 1930s.
Hughes says that's a sharp climb from where things stood months ago in April when the administration proposed a 10% tariff on all countries.
That was a much higher rate than where things had been prior to this administration. So you really have to put those numbers into perspective. 50 is just, you know, huge increase over what the status quo was.
Now, David tells me that while the effects won't be immediate, consumers and manufacturers alike should expect to feel the ripple effects over time. But not just in prices, but in how the U.S. will adapt to a changing trade landscape. In Berwick, I'm Joshua Moten, your St. Mary Parish reporter with KATC TV3.